So I recently discovered this genre called Solarpunk. And essentially it's the opposite of cyberpunk, where traditionally you have all these neon, sci-fi, brutalist architecture. Solarpunk is more about eco-friendly aesthetics, solar panels, incorporating architecture with nature, that kind of thing. And so what I've done is I've prepared a spot here. I added this big trench of water, added a giant arch thing up here, and I would like to build some sort of solarpunk settlement in this area. I think the lush jungle is perfect for it. Alright, this is definitely asking for a bridge right here. This little gap. Alright, well that is a pretty solid framework. I spent like an hour working on all these pathways, but my plan is to add some buildings in these little pockets, and this is going to be like a residential district. And then over here might be like a town square, maybe this kind of like circle shape, right? And there's a bit of a bridge going to that. I added this tunnel here, and maybe in here we'll have like market stalls, and this will be like where travelers arrive. Because this comes out right here to a cliff, and this could be like a spaceport where like ships can dock. Because it is sci-fi after all, so I want to have some ship designs. Oh yeah, and then there's this big bridge right here too. This is going to look pretty cool. It's not like super high off the ground, but it'll definitely be fitting for some sort of bridge. But I've had my fill of path making. I want to do some architecture now. Let's build some houses. So I want to have some really wacky colors. I think a Solarpunk build invites a bit of color and life, you know, not just like kind of the same old stone gray medieval look that Minecraft builds usually have. Alright, that's looking decent. I'm really struggling with the structure of this. It's like modern, but it's also earthy, and it's just kind of a style that I've never done before. I think what will make this house look good is that everything needs to be the same color. Like every style of build that I've done in the past, there's like a trim block on the edge, but I think it actually looks better if it's all just one, you know, the same hue. There's no like trim block on the edge. Like I was thinking about having diorite as the trim, but I don't think it's going to look good. I think it should just all be red. And then I want this roof to be like a rooftop garden to tie in the Solarpunk theme. The goal is basically to make everything feel like it's integrated with nature, you know? Just kind of like this kind of thing. Alright, and that'll be the front door. That looks nice. I think this side needs to be a different block, like a wooden plank thing. I mean, I could do mangrove, but it's too similar. Yeah, the thing that I've come to realize about Solarpunk builds is that they look really nice at a distance, but every single building that you make up close doesn't actually have that much detail, which is kind of opposite to how I've learned to build, where everything is very intricate and lots of texture and different blocks. But from a distance, it's really more about the shape and the structure, and up close, it's not super detailed. Like, to me, this looks not that detailed, but this is probably plenty of detail for a build in this style. But anyways, let me just finish this wall real quick. I feel like I want it to be a slightly different color because everything has been red so far. What else is like kind of red? What is this crimson hyphae? What is that? Could this work? Oh, that's... Actually, that's pretty cool. What if we do just like a trim of it? Like this. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not going to overdo it, but that's awesome. I feel like it still needs a little something. I don't know if I'm just overthinking it, but I need like a solar panel array or something. Maybe like right here. This could work. I want every house to feel like it could be self-sufficient. Okay, that looks nice. Okay, I think that's the exterior at this point. I gotta say, for my first ever Solarpunk house, not bad. I think it's gonna take a lot of looking at concept art though to really get the ideas right, but it's not a bad first start. Wait, hold on. I don't want to not do the interior, though. I got the quadruple decker bunk bed. That's pretty crazy. Definitely gotta have some glow bears in the ceiling, no doubt. How about Terrence? I'm going Terrence today. Ooh, I like their outfits. That looks awesome. Oh, it's the jungle outfit, isn't it? That actually fits the aesthetic really well. I like that. Man, look at the view, by the way. Oh my god, I finally got Distant Horizons working again. Man, I have missed this render distance. Look at that whole town down there, dude. That's Clover Est. It's one of the major towns in the server. That's amazing. That's the hotel I built in a previous build. That's cool. You can barely see it in the distance. That's Codville. That was the last building video I did. Man, you can see everything. Alright, well, let me give you a little tour of the interior. I didn't do anything super crazy, but I like how it came out. Just a lot of storage and natural stuff. Look, we got a lot of red and white colors in here. Yeah, it's pretty good. Guys, I hate to break it to you, but this is quite an eyesore.
No, don't.
That's so true.
What if I pick everything up and just move it over? Alright, well, they really insisted on playing Skyblock up there, so I just moved it over. It's kind of an eyesore up there, but alright, so let's keep building new houses, I guess. I mean, we could do a house right there next to this. We could do one down here. I want it to feel very built up and urban. I kind of want to work on this bridge, though. I mean, this is really just asking for a cool-looking bridge. I think quartz would be really nice. Brown and white is a good complementary color combo.
I mean, Nameless, isn't Nameless like the second biggest, like,
Yeah, it's
city?
one away from Corvia.
We're at 36 people now, right?
Is that
Yeah, because,
36 unique players? Or
Yeah.
people-
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, I guess, I mean, there is like 310 people total, so when you spread them all across.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this rail design, the railing, where it's kind of like floating. It's kind of cool.
I do know where.
Here, I have kind of a funky idea. What if we do like lights of ring around the bridge out of frog lights and then connect them with end rods for like a light beam effect? That could be cool. Like here, something like this.
Dude, how did you do circles so fast and so well? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Do more of those. Alright, that looks pretty cool, but it's pretty basic idea, so I need to add some more to that. We could do some glass, or like colored glass, like yellow. That could be cool. I kind of get down with the glass idea. Hold on, let me do like a little glass canopy thing. So it's kind of hard to see, but it's going to be like a glass canopy going over the top of this. Maybe we could like alternate yellow and normal glass like this. That looks alright. It's kind of hard to see though. Here, what if I use quartz to accent it a little bit? I don't know, dude. Let me just keep going with it. It might look better once it's fully fleshed out here. Maybe instead of yellow glass, like, it doesn't need to match the frog lights. We use, like, blue glass or something more just tranquil looking. Like, there's light blue glass, there's just normal blue glass, there's also green glass. That could be cool. Okay, let me just try to replace some of this. Like, that's blue stained glass. That's okay. That's 50% light blue and 50% blue. It doesn't look that different, does it? I just wish the glass was more opaque. I think it just looks a little bit too thin and airy looking. But see, green might match the grass and the moss better. Like that. I think that actually looks the best. And then I could replace these frog lights with the green frog light. Like that. That looks better. Yeah, that looks much better. I think yellow is just kind of an ugly color. It doesn't work in most use cases. And I think this here looks better green. Do you guys like the green better or the yellow better?
I kind of don't remember.
Oh, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Oh, I just had a cool idea. What if... I was thinking about just doing like the top bit as like a canopy, you know, not doing the bottom bit with glass. But I could do the entire thing with glass and then put water underneath it like an aquarium to make it feel even more naturey. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, there we go. You can't really... Oh, I missed a spot. Whoops. I mean, you can't really tell that there's an aquarium in there from the outside, but when you walk through it, It's supposed to be like a little pond. But this does look actually quite cool. I like how it came out. I was a little bit worried it was going to look really bad, but it looks pretty decent. I think I want to tie it together fully though with end rods. Like this kind of thing, like light beams coming across. Yeah, that's perfect. That's what it was missing. Just a little line of white light like that. Yeah, and at nighttime, that's pretty cool, man. I like how it came out. That's a pretty cool bridge. Like just walking through it at night, like this is atmospheric, dude. That's pretty cool.
The best house he's ever made without a... Oh, speaking of the devil.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, what is going on here?
Oh, it's pot 10434. Okay, so it is the following day. I am back for some more building, and I think what I want to do now is to really fill this up into like a medium density residential area. I want to do more houses like this. Not super urban. I want them to be their own freestanding structure, but we'll do like maybe a blue house, green house, just a bunch of different colors in this kind of hilly area. So let's get some blue blocks. What do we got here? We got some glazed terracotta. We got concrete. I know there's warped blocks. These are really cool looking. Let's do like kind of an angular build here. How's that for a shape? That looks cool. It's really skinny at the bottom there, but I remember watching a video a while back from this tour of a really small Japanese apartment that was at the bisection of two different streets. So right here at the tip, it was super, super skinny. That actually kind of reminds me of that right here. So I could take inspiration from that. This is really bizarre so far. I don't really know what the shape of this is going to be. I'm just trying to find the structure. Sorry if I haven't been explaining my thought process too well with this one. I'm just trying to throw down blocks, and then once I have the idea of the shape, then I can articulate it better. I kind of want this roof to slope up a little bit, just for some variation. Kind of like that, like it follows a line roof. Something? I don't know. How do you tame a parrot? I thought you could put him on your shoulder.
Don't kill my parrot. Oh, is that not mine? Where's my parrot?
No, that's Flo's parrot. Oh, you gotta see this. It's
Oh my god.
Normally it's the other way around.
That's not bad. I was trying to match the brown with the brown of the dirt on the roof to have some visual continuity. I just wanted to have a different block for the wall down here than the quartz up there. I'll run with it. I'll see how it looks. Need some glazed blocks in here, like this stuff. Just like here and there, just to really add some breaking up that pattern. That's nice. I don't want to overdo it, but here and there. See, these are blocks that I just never found a use for, but I feel like in this kind of build, it actually is really nice. I did see someone suggest that I use dried kelp to illustrate solar panels. I could try that. Like this. That kind of works. Not really though. What if we like mix it like this? It's okay. It's not the best design I've ever made. I mean, solar panels are really blue. Is there like a blue block? What about blue glazed terracotta? Here, let me scrap this. I don't love that design. That's kind of cool. The crying obsidian as well. And just a couple trapdoors on the ends. Yeah, I get down with that. Maybe how about cyan just to match the color a little bit better. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, and then let's just do grass like I did over here. I'd like to get some trees up here as well. Maybe like some oak trees. Or no, azalea trees. This would be better. Like that. That's perfect. Alright, I think the exterior is pretty much done for the apartment building. It's pretty cool. I actually like how it came out. I still have to do the interior though, and it is a pretty big building, so let's plan something out here. Alright, so this is gonna be the receptionist area, so I'll do a little desk here. Just something like this. Oh, there's a hole in the roof. What? Alright, that's a pretty good reception area. And then this is going to be subdivided into different rooms. And then we'll need a staircase going up to the next floor. So maybe like right here in the back, this will be the staircase to go up. Oh, I forgot about this doorway. I guess this could come up this way, like a staircase there. Okay, so there's the roof on the second floor, so now let's do the rooms down here. I'll try to fit 3 rooms in this first floor. Alright, so there's room 1, 2, and 3. Not very roomy, but it'll be big enough. I do want to, yeah, I want to make sure there's enough room for windows on the ends here. Looks like this one is right on the AC unit. Can I... Is it completely covered? Alright, this will be the shittiest room.
Right there, he's fake. He is the imposter. Monster.
Might make this one a 2-bedroom apartment back here. Can separate it with doors like this. Alright, I didn't really explain much while I was building all that, so I'll give you a little tour. So again, this is the reception, right? We have the floor vacancy list of which suites are taken. So we've got Suite 1A, just like a simple little bedroom, right? We got Suite 1B, it's more in the red theme. They got red armor in here. We got Suite 1C, which is a 2-bedroom apartment. So we got Terrence in here, and then Terrence back in there, and it's separated by this door. That's pretty cool. You come up the stairs, and then there's the storage. And the 3rd floor, haven't done this yet. This will be like more premium suites. And then I guess I even have room for another floor on top of it, like a rec room or a common room on the 3rd floor. I'll figure that out. But for now, let's divide this up into some more rooms. What are you building?
I'm thinking like a water treatment facility, like with a big rain barrel on top.
Okay. Like an aqueduct coming out of the mountain or something?
Yeah, almost. Like maybe having a river or waterfall coming down that it catches.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's do brown terracotta for these rooms. Alright, Terrence, get out of the way. You're in the way. Alright, and then one more room down here. This is a weird shape, man. I love that there's a tree right here in the window. It's like you're up in like a tree house. Just a nice cozy aesthetic here. Honestly, these walls are so tall that this could be a 2-story suite. Like, it'll be cramped, but I could do like a double, like a townhouse almost within the apartment. Like, look how tall those ceilings are. I could totally have 2 floors in here. Alright, I think I finished the 2nd floor, so again we have 3 suites. They're a little bit nicer. They've got, you know, the space in here, but then they also have some storage upstairs. Got some terraces in there. There's a bit of a disagreement going on though. This one's pretty similar, it's red, it's got storage as well. And the last suite, 3C, is the nicest one. It's got a full kitchenette, windows, and an upstairs you can actually walk around in, so there's a couple terraces up in here. So now there's only one more floor to do, but I'm not really sure how a staircase is gonna fit in here. You know, I mean, I guess I could repurpose this. I turned it into a lounge, but this would be a good spot for a staircase. Because I still got this room up in here for something, maybe the penthouse suite. But yeah, I think this is the most logical place to put that. Get out of here.
Oh,
Look, Pepsi. No, Pepsi.
of course.
Why do you sound so disappointed?
No, I'm not disappointed. It's just that you make a pool. I mean, it's a tradition now.
Alright, well I ended up just turning this into a pool. I feel like that's a good community perk. Got a nice balcony overlooking what will be the town. So I think all in all, this is pretty much the apartment building. It's really cool. So what to do now? I kind of want to work on this tunnel here that's going to go to like a skyport. I said that this could be market stalls and kind of like a traveler's gathering spot. I could do that next. Maybe build like a floating ship out here, like a small transport ship. I just want to get a break from the buildings over there, the architecture stuff. So yeah, let's do this. So my thinking is that there's going to be a ship right here floating out in midair. This will be the platform when people get off the ship and they, you know, kind of mill about and decide where they want to go. And then this is going to be like a light rail, like a monorail. This is going to go through this tunnel and they'll have a monorail system going around the city. I think that'd be pretty cool. I do need a way to get up and down from this thing. Maybe I'll have 2 different staircases on either side. Oh, someone just went flying. Alright, so there are the staircases. So now let's do the roof.
Yeah. This is. Yeah.
Alright, that looks pretty cool.
Or did you get TP?
Yeah, I saw.
Oh.
Alright, so now the monorail has pillars for support, right? I don't actually know where this is going to come out though. Like right now it just very abruptly stops. I guess it could span across this canyon here and end over there, build some more buildings on that side. It would also make sense for it to curve this way and end up right here, which is going to be like the community center. But a curved rail with that much detail is kind of tough, so we'll see what I do. For now, I want to design the actual monorail car, like the thing that transports people. I don't want it to be too train looking, like I don't want it to look like it's from this world. I want it to look pretty sci-fi. I also don't want it to be quartz, because I don't want it to be too similar to the trail. Here, what blocks could I use? Alright, it's kind of hard to get a good full view of it, but I think that's the transport car. It looks pretty cool. So you can imagine it kind of like rides on this light rail and it's kind of being held in place by light energy. Like a sci-fi thing. Looks like it's getting plenty of usage. That's nice to see. Do you guys like the transport car?
What's it called?
I do.
What's it called?
It's just the transport car.
Wait, who owns Nameless? They should tour Nameless for Flow. Yeah, tour Nameless, for real. Yeah, talk to Waterworks. Talk to Waterworks about it. He's a co-owner of it.
Alright, apparently we're gonna do a tour right now of a new town called Nameless. Apparently it's the 2nd biggest town on the server, so I'd like to see it.
Nah, dude, now this is a monorail.
Dude, this is crazy. Town Hall, Nameless Bank. Ooh. Wow, this is awesome. Ooh.
But this is the best head here, though.
I like the dance floor.
Dance floor, let's go.
Hey, no one wanted to dance with the warden.
I want to dance with the warden. I'll dance with the warden.
So this is Oh My God, alright. The mayor's house. Oh, this is nice. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. This is crazy.
Give us a speech, Flo.
Alright, everyone sit down for the speech. This place is cool. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Crazy!
This interior work is crazy.
Thank you.
Oh wait, what the? God, this house is crazy.
Start looking at the back.
Don't look at the back.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I have to go to dinner, everyone. But thank you for showing me Nameless. Bye. Bye. Okay, so I've done quite a bit here. So I extended the railway all the way out here, kind of slopes up gradually. And then this is going to end up at sort of like a mixed-use development train station apartment kind of thing. Like a massive building that's going on top of the railway and up into the sky. And I'm loosely taking inspiration from, I think, a building in China or some major city in Asia where it's like a train that goes into a building. You might know what I'm talking about, but I want this railway to be kind of like enclosed by the building here. So it's going to be a really, really tall building. But yeah, the railway goes all the way through this tunnel. I expanded it a little bit. I'm thinking we're going to put like market stalls and just some sort of like gathering spot right here. But for now, I'm just going to leave this as is. I want to focus on this giant building. I've already loosely thrown down a foundation here. It's not, I don't really know what it is. It's just kind of like a mishmash. But I'm thinking this side will be more like orangey, red, yellow colors, and then over here might be more blue. I'm gonna use lots of different colors to make it really colorful. This glazed terracotta stuff is so weird, but I feel like I can make this work. Just like throw texture in here and there. You know, I did build that hotel over there in a previous video, and I'm just now realizing that this would actually be a perfect addition for our Solarpunk aesthetic. I mean, doesn't this just look like this would totally be in a city like that? I could copy and paste it in. I mean, I don't really want to, like, rely on old builds that I've done, but I just feel like I just want to take inspiration from it at the least. Like, it's got lots of glass and nature, and it's got like a star core in the middle. It's grass. Here, what if I do this? Here's an idea. Okay, hear me out. This maybe could work. I'm just wondering if I could somehow, like, put the hotel in there and then adjust it to match the art style, and then it can be part of the architecture. But it honestly might be too big, because, like, this was already quite a big building, and this is a lot bigger than I thought. Maybe not. Well, I'll find some way to do it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I just thought it'd be cool. But you can see what I'm saying though. Like, I think that art style is perfect for Solarpunk. Like, it's got lots of glass and wood and nature, and it just suits it. Alright, let me fix the mess I made. Like, I think for example here, on the hotel, I had like a patch of grass, like a garden up high. I think this would be a nice spot for a garden. I also think there could be a cool wraparound porch cafe right here that connects these two buildings. Here, let me just get an idea down. It's really abstract what I'm trying to describe here. Oh, mushroom stem. That might be nice. Right? Oh yeah, just a little bit of off-white coloring. That's cool. Alright, and then these can link up like this. Something like that. And then right here is like a wraparound cafe. Maybe that could be warp stem blocks, like back to this kind of hotel. Or not hotel, what was this, like an apartment building? Yeah. It's gonna be a very colorful build, dude. Golly. Yeah, so it's like a rectangle there, rectangle here, and then rectangle there, so it's like a horseshoe-shaped cafe. I want there to be some pretty cool windows on the front of this cafe, like kind of shaped inward like this. Alright, so I'm thinking that we'll have the glass extend all the way down, so it's just going to be like a massive skylight, essentially. I guess the one thing I have to think about then is, I don't want there to really be a skylight if it's just going to be covered up by more building on top of it. So maybe I'll just try to make this open throughout the entire building, like a skylight on top of the building, because it's going to be really tall. It's probably going to be like up here, which is really massive. It's going to take me a long time to do all the interiors. But yeah, that's looking decent.
Oh, there's a creeper!
Alright, that's pretty good looking exterior. This is going to be open to the garden, so I'm going to leave this open.
Okay.
I'm actually friends with the warden. Look, I'm actually friends with the warden. I was
Alright, I would say that's pretty much the garden. That looks nice. They made a little campfire spot. Looks like it's getting some good use out of it. But now, let me work on the cafe itself. So it's not honestly a very big room. It's pretty skinny and like a long hallway. But, I mean, at the least, like, this should probably be the entrance. And then we'll just have a bunch of tables and chairs around. Hey, Potluck.
What's going on. Oh, I'm excited for that. Yeah, tell her hi. Tell her hi. Tell her hi. Look
What?
at this.
Oh my word.
Alright, let's make the tables now.
Get 2-month-old
I got one of his.
Sad. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Tell me the joke then.
Alright, I think that is the COD Cafe, so let me give you a full tour. So this is the entrance, COD Cafe. Got lots of nice tables and COD up on the walls. We've got the garden over here, nice campfire spot. Nice view of the tube over there. If I ever build something over there, this would be a great view for that as well. And then you go back this way, more tables over here. There's the VIP lounge up here. Lots of eccentric art up on the walls, you know, just a nice little private lounge. And then the kitchen is down here with Chef Jeff. All right, cool. I gotta say, I like how this is all coming together. I like the layering. I like all the colors. It's definitely working. Now, so if this is a cafe, I guess this over here should be more like apartment buildings again. Because I kind of laid a foundation of that with windows here, but I could probably start building this up. I am trying to think about visual continuity here, and I think that the bamboo colors over here, given that it's more yellow, it would make sense to have a little yellow trim right here. So I'll use the ochre frog light. Is that what it's called? Yeah. That way there's just a little bit of color continuity there.
You can do anything with that valley.
I honestly feel like I'm gonna have to make this into like a multi-part video.
Oh, that'd be kind of sick.
Because there's so much stuff that I could do, but there's no possible way I'm gonna do it in the next... Like, I have to post this tomorrow.
And like, as like a whole ass like huge like town. Like,
Yeah, no, I want it to be like that. I haven't even done anything with the rock up there.
Where's magic at?
I kind of want to build some big, like, white-looking billboard things and then putting symbols on them. That'd be cool. That's kind of interesting looking. Hey, what'd it do?
What's up, dude? This is so sick.
Hey, you want to fly by?
What's this? So is that like a monorail track you're doing here?
Yeah, so it's coming...
That's sick.
I'm thinking, since it's Solarpunk, there could be like a... Like, you know how I built the ship in Chi-Chi? Like a mini transport ship kind of floating
it's
here.
like you get off the little monorail and load up into the shuttle or something.
Huh?
Yeah, this is
Trying to
awesome.
concentrate.
That's supposed to be like, you know, like Japanese-esque characters on the side of the building. I'm just going for like the Shanghai kind of look. There's a COD cafe too.
Oh, this is sick. Hell yeah. And it's just pretty in here. I love the azalea leaves.
Yeah.
Hang on, I want to know what this is.
Alright, I've got a big chunky orange shape here, and it's kind of working, but I just feel like I need to have the rail terminal built up now. Like, build up some stuff around this monorail bit to really tie together the whole structure. But it's tricky, because I don't want to cover up this skylight, because it's a really nice view from inside the COD Cafe with the lighting. So maybe I just build the railway platform out of, like, glass blocks. You could see through it or something. Like, that could work with brown glass. You can, like, see through it. It's not bad. So let's get some brown blocks then, if this rail terminal is going to be more like this wood color palette. Okay, I think this is pretty much the finished exterior of the train terminal COD cafe kind of thing. I don't really know what you'd call this thing, but it turned out pretty cool. I didn't do the interior yet, but honestly, this was such a big building that I'm a little bit bored of it, so I might come back to that in a smidge. Alright, well honestly, I feel like I did a lot of building, but there's not much here. and there's a lot of stuff that I could do, so I might split this up into a multi-part building series, and we'll expand the city at a later date. And let me know if you like this art style. This is my first attempt with Solarpunk, and I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, that's about it, so I'll see you in the next one.